What is happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into non-alcoholic beer, if you will, and it's coming from Revolution Brewing out of Chicago, Illinois. Check it out, guys. They sent me some goodies, so shout out to Revolution Brewing. One of my favorite breweries in all of the country. They're really well known for making incredible stouts and many other IPAs and every other category there is under the sun. So shout out to them. They have now released, and this is very fitting, coming up for dry January, a zero sparkling hop water. So they sent me a box. There was actually two of them in there. They gave me a couple of accoutrements, a little sticker and, a little koozie here. So shout out to them, man. They gave this to me and I appreciate that. So shout out to you guys. So we're going to go ahead and give an honest review today. I do like reviewing hop waters and zero alcohol products. It's a huge part of the market nowadays. I feel like craft beer as a whole is actually in decline, guys. If you know retail and you know sales, talk to the distributors. Craft beer, for whatever reason, it is down. It is down as a whole, and these products are up. So you look at like Lagunitas Hop Water, huge product, great selling product. You look at Thirst Mutilator from Shorts, great product, huge product. There's so many others, but those are the ones that come to mind, at least in my region. You look at Athletic Brewing, massive, incredible growth over the last couple of years, and they are just 6 years old, maybe less. I don't even know how old they are, but they have incredible growth in the NA sector. So Revolution knows this. They're kind of tapping into that market to get a little bit more bump in the sales there, and that makes sense. Every brewery that's mass distribution should do this, but it is again becoming oversaturated, and then you have to make a very good product because survival of the fittest. So we will investigate, is this an awesome product for at least zero sparkling hop water? It's brewed with Sabro and Nectaron hops, which is pretty cool. You don't see the hop profile very often. In these you do from time to time, but ingredients are carbonated water, hops, citric acid. So zeros across the board, really good on the waistline. I love this when I'm taking a break from alcohol. I love these in substitution to a bubbly or a LaCroix. Like, this is something that's more up my fitting palate, right? So I like to have the beer tasting products. These aren't always winners though, so we're going to investigate and give you the honest review. Let's see what this is. Let's get into the glass. We're hoping it's clear. I'm sure it is. And sure she is. Come on now. A little bit of that tinge of that off-white though. So there's a little something extra in there, right? So maybe using a little bit of that hop profile coming in there just a touch. A little bit of head retention. It looks like the Lagunitas Hoppy Refresher. That's what it does look like, guys. And it smells good. It smells beer-like. It's not just water itself, right? So let's get a proper nose. So it does. It comes across with that hoppy, fitting quality that you're looking for in a hop water. It's not just water, hop water. So the hops are coming through somewhat. So you have the Sabro and Nectaron. It's a very strong aroma for being zeros. Like, that's an incredible thing. If you have a 0-calorie product delivering this kind of nose, it's actually pretty amazing. And it is resembling. There's a little bit of like orange, like slightly subtle blood orange. It's kind of grassy, slightly piney. It's water at the end of the day, but the hops are reflecting a little bit in the nose, like very well actually. Again, for being a 0-calorie product, kind of like passion fruity, cedar, minty. I think that's very reflective of this hop profile. Sabro, Nectaron, I feel like this is citrusy. It's kind of like still grassy, piney, a little bit earthy, cedar, a little bit of like minty passion fruit. It's very nice, actually. Very nice smelling product. Again, for being zeros, hard to do that. So let's get into this one. 0 alcohol, 0 calories, 0 carbs. Save the day. Let's go. Revolution. Cheers. It's zippy. I mean, the carbonation is really high. This is somewhat reflective of a Lagunitas Hoppy Refresher. I think they have a different hop character side by side, if I remember. I do drink all those products. So this comes across way more hoppy than like the Shorts, which is still Heineken and Lagunitas. The Thirst Mutilator, this has much more flavor. It's just different. That's like a lemon lime. This is more reflective of hops. This has the pine. It has a little bit of that orangey kind of citrus. It has this, again, cedar, woody, minty passion fruit. There is this refreshing cedar mint that I'm getting that kind of goes into this bitterness, if you will. It's not actually bitterness, but it's playing with your palate a little bit with that nice high carbonation. Really a tasty product if you're looking to keep it zero. If you want to go towards the beer end of the spectrum, this is good. Besides getting an actual NA beer. These are not the same as like Athletic, right? That's not the same product. This is at the end of the day a hop water with a ton of characteristics reflecting hops, and I appreciate that about Revolution here. It's got like a limey citrus too. There's just this like lemon, orange that kind of just goes down really nicely. Again, the carbonation is very high, and that's where I like it when I want bubbly or LaCroix. Kind of trying to cater to my beer needs. I'm trying to get some of that emulation, right, and something that is not actually a beer when I'm looking for a waistline savor. This is exactly what I'm looking for, truly. Is it good? Yeah, I think it is one of the better hop waters you're going to find. Like, I don't know too many others. I think like Sierra Nevada had one. Don't think I liked theirs. There was one from out west. Just didn't like it. Lagunitas and this seem to be on par and on pace for me as the leaders in that category. Like, this is very tasty. Again, a little bit different than your hoppy refresher from Lagunitas. It just has a different hop profile, which is nice when they give you the Sabro and Nectaron. So again, citrusy, minty, passion fruity woodiness. Very refreshing and crisp on the back end. Little touch of that carbonation playing into the bitterness. It's not actually bitterness. It's water, guys. It's such a refreshing taste, and I appreciate it. It's got a little bit of twang to it, the hop twang, a little bit like almost like a hop cone and almost like a weed stem thrown in there in a way. You know, it's not actually. These are my descriptors for you guys. So I like this. I think it's one of the better ones on the market, and I do appreciate Revolution for bringing this to the market and offering to send me some. So thank you so much, Revolution. And guys, this is a plus in the hop water category, in my opinion. If you want to scratch that itch of beer, but you don't actually want the calories, try Revolution Super Zero Sparkling Hop Water. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Pros, cheers, Yamas. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.